set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Griffin. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
After the interception, here's Griffin, letting one go deep for the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk, 29 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of a game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
Brings up
able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Griffin. He's got it at the 15. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 39 that time.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Throwing again, Griffin. His pass caught at the 4. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Wayz set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Matthew on the tackle.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Griffin. Over the middle, complete. That's Neal. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
That's good.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullback.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Isaiah Simmons able to get him for a loss of about 3.
2nd down.
After the sack on 1st down, Griffin. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Third and long. It's Griffin. And he finds McLaurin. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Griffin. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Give him 25 yards on the play there. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Tied 7-7.
To throw again is Griffin. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. The end result, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go play action. Griffin. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Griffin. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best. Another try after the 1st down sack. Griffin looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Bud Dupree in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. fourth down with Griffin. He sets to fire deep. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Lorenzo Neal. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Lorenzo Neal taking it in. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Niners 14. Our home team 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score.
It got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. And what a big-time play there. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action with Griffin. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Griffin. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now he's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards.
First and 10 at the
On first down, Griffin. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's George. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. To throw again on second down, Griffin. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Griffin will throw again. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
For Jerry Rice.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
Good.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Griffin. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
The 40-yard line.
Now Griffin on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Touchdown.
Calvin Johnson, 40 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Play action. It's Griffin. Looking deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Look at this spin.
Balance.
And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards. On 1st and 10, Griffin being chased out left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he doesn't quite make it.